Welcome to Frisco, Texas. It is great to have you with us as we have a couple of teams amped up and excited to go in the Scooters Coffee Frisco Bowl to see who will leave here as Frisco Bowl champions. While this game caps off the regular season, how that season is remembered will be impacted greatly by what happens in this game. As we'll see the number 19 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on a team from the American, the Memphis Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up in this bowl game.
Texas.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Memphis Tigers offense will get the first crack at it here. Guys, it's been a long season. These two squads have had their fair share of battles, but today, David, they have a chance to end the season with a W.
And it's a little bit old school, right? With the bowl system, not as much to play for, but you get to put that uniform on again. And it should mean something. You had the bowl prep. You got to have some fun in a different city, Jesse. Now you get to go out and attack this game.
And it's another opportunity just to finish the season, right? To go out with a win. Both of these teams have taken this bowl game seriously. They've prepared. They feel like they're both ready to go. Winning this game is important to build momentum for next year, and also you want to send the seniors out with a W.
Got a man. It's Bussy. There he goes. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. The short hands. It's Hawkins. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Lewis to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Hawkins. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. The give to the back. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. The 7th play of this opening drive will be a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll take a shot. And it's incomplete as he was trying to make the play in the back corner of the end zone. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
Well, this team knew coming into tonight's game they had to get momentum early, playing at home. They want to get the crowd into it, so you get a beautiful drive here to start this thing. You would have liked to cap it off with a touchdown, but listen, you set yourself up for a field goal, you knock it through the uprights, you've got the lead, everything right now looking good.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So Texas's offense will take the field for the first time. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead, and it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays.
Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. Makes the catch. It's Moore. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. We've reached the break, and Memphis is holding on to the lead. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. In the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. They've got a first down here to open the period. Handoff from the gun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Now the play fake. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
And the big defensive tackle getting off the rock. Nice job seeing play action, understand his pass, beats the guard, gets to the quarterback, and gets the QB on the ground.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Makes the grab. It's Wingo. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. The Longhorns will line up to punt it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take it. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
Lewis wants to pass. Pocket breaking down. Got it in the middle. It's Cross. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Smith takes the handoff. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. The Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Fires it down the seam. He's got it on the outside. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Memphis.
This guy is so dangerous because of his speed. He can take the top off the defense, and he did it right there on the post. Great arm talent, getting the throw out in front of him. It didn't matter how many DBs they had deep on that one. I don't think they could have stopped.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Texas, 0.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. That's caught. It's Baxter. Moves up to the 34-yard line, give him a 10-yard pickup. Wants to throw. It's Manning. Out of the backfield, he's open.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
To the air on 2nd down. Catch in the middle, it's Moore. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Wants to throw on 1st down. Complete downfield. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. To the air on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Moore. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Unloads it left. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns!
That is exactly what this offense needed to do. You talk about answering at the right time, right before the half, close this gap, create some momentum, go into the half, put something together, try to come out with your hair on fire and win this second half.
On to attempt the try. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Grabbed in the middle, it's Bussey. They get him down at the 36, it will be a first down. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Tight end now in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Makes the catch. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. The Tigers with a second and short to keep this drive moving. They'll run play action. Takes it on the shovel. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Memphis coming to the line with a fresh set of downs. Lewis to throw. Oh, they're after him. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking downfield very late in the half. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And he is sacked as the defense adds a little emphasis to wrap up this first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Reese, some real edge of your seat moments, and there's still 2 quarters to go in this Frisco Bowl. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. With that said, let's send it back to Reese and the guys for the conclusion of the Frisco Bowl.
And the Tigers will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And he's coming out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. They'll open the second half with a run. Not a lot of room there. Give him a couple to the 16. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. To the air, it's Manning. Finds his target down the middle. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Second down, they'll go to the air. unloads to the wideout. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Blasted as he lets it go. Another incompletion on third down. The Longhorns send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Gonna swing it on second down. Snagged in the middle, it's Cross. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Tigers come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. On third and short, they'll ride the running back here. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Makes the grab. Oh, he's got some space. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Running back searching for a hole. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. From the gun, the ground game. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Tigers kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. That's the end of the quarter, and Memphis has the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. Now on the move. Tough, determined run gets it down to the 12. Second down coming up in this red zone opportunity. Goes to the option. Now the toss. And that one will go and reverse the defense all over that pitch on the option. Lewis wants to pass. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Things had not gone the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far and avoid the upset. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. From the gun, running back gets to give. Breaks into the open. Tough run across the 5. He'll get it all the way out to the 8-yard line. The Longhorns come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Give to the back. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Got it behind the line. It's Moore. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Leaves it with the back. Gets it past the marker. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. grab behind the line. It's Moore. He goes out of bounds right at midfield. And the Longhorns can really attack on this 2nd and short. Pulls and fires complete. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. He's in open space downfield.
Well, the interesting thing about a run here trailing late is the defense isn't expecting it. That's the good news. Bad news, though, is you're still trailing. You need to score quickly, which means you need to be
unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Texas! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
And some of these guys make it look so easy, but these are tight windows down here, man. There's not a lot of space in the field, and he drops back, knows exactly where he's going with the football, throws it in there, makes the play, and more importantly, now his team is in the lead in the 4th quarter.
Ready to try the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. This drive will open from the 15. Lewis to throw. Finds his man down the middle. Gets him on the ground at the 31, but a nice pickup of 15 yards there. Quick timeout called by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Quickly out to the tight end. Gets it out to about the 35-yard line. That's where they'll mark him out of bounds, and this offense trying to put something together. Off play action. He's moving out of the pocket. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
Got to get everybody lined up quickly, time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Here comes the heat. Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up 4th down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Finds his man. It's Cross. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. And they spike it and get the clock stopped. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. Fires to the big fella. Really putting together a threat now. They get the 1st. It's at the 37. He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Lewis wants to pass. Intercepted, and that is the last thing they needed. He'll try to take it back. That's the way this defense wanted to wrap it up. Make a play themselves, finish off the game, and the offense can kneel it out from here. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. Happy with the situation, the quarterback will take a knee. Not exactly a ton of points in this one. They just couldn't overcome the offensive struggles and come up short.
And that's a bad feeling when you're the offense, because you see your defense time and time again getting stops, giving you the football back, and giving you an opportunity. The offense, they just couldn't pull their own weight.
I hear you. It's a bad feeling for the offense, but it really sucks for us as defense because we got to keep going back on the field time and time again with no offensive support. A lot of times the frustration will lead on the sidelines. You'll see people getting angry, but the offense has got to do a better job.
And with that, the season comes to a close for these two teams. Another bowl game is all